Today, I want to talk about a serious drinking problem in golf, and it's not alcohol. Proper nutrition is fundamentally vital to you for your general health and for your performance on the golf course. Think about it this way. A healthier person makes a better athlete makes a better golfer. So today I want to hit upon a very important part of nutrition, which is hydration on the course. An average person on an average day can lose through perspiration, respiration, and urination up to half a gallon of water per day. But when you're out on the golf course, especially if it's hot and humid, you could easily lose 3 to 6 pounds of weight of water from your body in 18 holes. It's vitally important that you replace that water systematically over time, because the body can only absorb so much, about a quart an hour. So let's talk about that today. There are over 100 negative side effects of dehydration. Now, it is my non-scientific opinion that almost everybody is dehydrated. I don't know if it's 5%, 10% dehydration, but that's been my experience over 23 years. Now, you may think 5% dehydration, what's the big deal? Does it really affect my golf game? That's a great question. The answer is, hell yes it does, and I'll tell you why. 1% of dehydration starts to affect your body's ability to control temperature, so you get overheated. 3% dehydration, you start losing some very important skills on the golf course, like fine motor skills, logic, reasoning, and memory. So think course management. To put it simply, a shortage of water in your body can short-circuit your brain. But not only that, your muscles as well. You'll start to fatigue much sooner and to a greater degree when you are dehydrated. Think about it. Have you ever been having a great round until the last maybe 3 or 4 holes? Maybe you hit some errant shots, maybe you made some bad decisions. Need I say more? Please do not drink energy drinks. Do not drink the supposed water with its electrolytes like Gatorades and those things. As a general rule, I would encourage you to never eat or drink anything that is fluorescent in color. Actually, what we like to do is go with straight up water. Now, it is important, because if you have water that has been filtered, that you add back in the good minerals. In order to put back in the good minerals, there's a product such as this, which I like a lot, called Concentrate Trace Mineral Drops. I'll put a link to it down below in the description. We, for many years, just used Celtic sea salt, which can also do the trick. However, what we've learned now is that we need a little bit more than the salt to actually get the best benefit to shunt the water into the cells. This kind of product also helps you not pee as much. So how much water do we recommend that you drink? We actually recommend that most golfers consume about 50% of their body weight in ounces of pure water. So if you weigh 200 pounds, we recommend about 100 ounces a day. That is a lot for many people, and I would say be sure to ramp up slowly. Don't try to jump right in if you're not drinking much at all to 100 ounces per day. I've had many golfers tell me they're simply not thirsty. Well, your thirst mechanism is broken. After you become hydrated, it may take a week, a month, or 2 months. It's very common for my golfers to come back and say, you know what, for the first time in 20 years the other day, I actually felt thirsty. And when you feel really, truly thirsty, only water will quench that thirst. So please don't think that you have to wait until you are thirsty. In the beginning, it will be forcing water down, but it's well worth the benefits. Now, bottom line, if you don't maintain hydration, your mental focus, concentration, and physical abilities will suffer. Basically, you have the opportunity to suck on the golf course when you really don't need to. If you have any questions or comments about hydration or the nutrition on the golf course, please leave that in the comments below. If you haven't done so already and you like these tips, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, which you can do that right down there in the bottom right-hand corner, the link for the subscribe button. So, let's drink some water. Let's stay hydrated. Let's get after Old Man Par.